With 6 different fuse types to choose from, it can become tricky. In this guide, we will explore the best options, ensuring your setup is safe, efficient, and on point. There will be a link in the description where you can view my recommended fuses. Let's look at each one in more detail, starting with the smallest. Let's talk about MIDI or AMI fuses. These are specifically designed for systems with a maximum voltage of 32 volts, which means they're not suitable for 48 volt systems. One key specification to remember is their interrupt current capacity, or ICC, which is 5000 amps at 16 volts. This ICC figure is crucial because it indicates the maximum current the fuse can safely interrupt in the event of a short circuit. I will talk more about it at the end of the video. This fuse costs around $15. The fuses are available from 40 to 200 amps. For installation, you'll need a specific fuse holder. The fuse holder uses M5 studs, so you will need an M6 lug for a proper fit. You can also use a fuse block with several fuse holders in one. Generally, these fuses are a great choice for smaller systems, providing reliable protection in a compact form. There are also MIDI fuses rated at 60 volts, but these are not commonly available. Moving on to a larger option. These fuses share the same interrupt current capacity as MIDI fuses. I don't recommend using them in 48 volt systems. Their ICC is 2000 amps at 32 volts. These fuses are used in the Victron Lynx distributor or busbar. These fuses cost around $12 a piece. The fuses are available from 40 amps to 500 amps. Typically, these fuses are used as a main battery fuse, often in combination with MIDI fuses. They are not suited for big lithium batteries, which I will talk about later. For installation, you should use a specific fuse holder designed for these fuses, which requires M8 lugs for proper connections. There are also 70 volt mega fuses, but they are not commonly available. These fuses are designed to mount directly onto battery terminals and are suitable for 12 to 24 volt battery systems. While they are technically rated for up to 58 volts, I advise against using them with 48 volt lithium batteries. However, they are compatible with 48 volt lead acid batteries because the short circuit current in lead acid batteries is lower. The interrupt current capacity for these fuses varies depending on the voltage. 10,000 amps at 14 volts, 5,000 amps at 32 volts, and 2000 amps at 58 volts. These cost around $20 each. These fuses are available from 50 to 300 amps. A key consideration for these fuses is their mounting requirement. They need to be mounted on an M10 terminal, which can be a limitation since most batteries come with M8 terminals. However, you can find them in M8 variants too. Their use is generally recommended for lead acid batteries of up to 48 volts. These fuses are well suited for 12 and 24 volt batteries, with a maximum voltage rating of 32 volts. It's important to note that they should not be used for 48 volt systems. The ICC for these fuses is 6000 amps at 32 volts, and they cost around $20 each. These fuses are available from 35 to 750 amps. Regarding the fuse holder, an interesting feature is the ability to break the circuit by loosening the bolts and turning the fuse outwards. However, this should not be relied upon as a primary safety disconnect, as a small bump could potentially complete the circuit again. Typically, the lugs for the holder are M8, which is a standard size for many fuse holders. Class T fuses are the go-to choice for larger 12 volt, 24 volt and 48 volt lithium battery systems. They stand out with their high interrupt current capacity of 20,000 amps at 125 volts, making them exceptionally reliable for high-demand applications. These cost about $40 each. The fuses are available from 100 to 400 amps. It's important to note that Class D fuse holders tend to be more expensive compared to other types. You can expect to pay around $50 for a Class D fuse holder. Finally, let's discuss the NH fuse, a popular choice in Europe. I frequently use these fuses during my time as an electrician in a chemical factory. It's worth noting that NH00 fuses are not as commonly available in the US. These fuses are comparable to Class D fuses, but have an even higher interrupt current capacity of 120,000 amps at 250 volts DC. When purchasing these fuses, it's crucial to ensure they are DC rated. These cost around $10 each in Europe. These fuses are available from 35 to 400 amps. One significant advantage of NH fuses is their cost effectiveness compared to Class D fuses. If they are available in your region, they are a great choice. The fuse holders for NH fuses are robust yet not expensive. You can remove the fuse with a special tool or even by hand. I recommend using the tool for safety, especially in 48-volt systems. Next, let's talk about why the interrupt current capacity is important. The ICC of a fuse in a battery is a critical safety feature, especially in overcurrent situations. Lithium batteries are capable of delivering a high current very quickly, and in events like short circuits, the current can escalate rapidly to dangerous levels. This is because lithium has a low internal resistance. The ICC of a fuse marks its maximum safe interrupting current, ensuring it can effectively break the circuit under such extreme conditions without failing. This current is often significantly higher than the battery's nominal capacity, up to 10 times greater. For instance, in a system with a 100 amp-hour lithium battery, the ICC could be as high as 1000 amps. This high ICC rating is essential to safely handle the potential surge currents and protect the system from the risk of fire, battery damage, or more severe hazards. The higher the battery voltage, the lower the ICC of the fuse. Not only is the ICC important, but also the battery voltage. Selecting a fuse with the appropriate voltage rating for a battery system is crucial, especially to prevent arcing. Arcing occurs when a fuse blows and an electrical discharge bridges the gap in the circuit. This is particularly concerning in high-voltage systems, such as in 48-volt lithium batteries. A correctly rated fuse ensures that any arc formed is quickly extinguished, preventing potential damage or safety hazards. Class D fuses and NH fuses are encapsulated with sand. This sand will extinguish the arc. That's why they have such a high current interrupting rating. Be cautious about using low-cost fuses and breakers, as they often have reliability issues. Common problems include breaking the circuit too early, overheating, or failing to break the circuit when needed. To ensure safety and efficiency in your installation, I recommend choosing breakers from reputable brands known for their quality and testing. Some of the top brands to consider are Blue Sea Systems, Littelfuse, Bussmann, Siemens, Schneider, and Victron. You will pay a few extra dollars, but the safety and peace of mind is invaluable. Like this video if you want more information like this. Get 7 free solar diagrams through the pinned comment below.